I'm Josh, I'm your son.
Okay. Oh, hi, son.
And you're Linda.
Hi. I'm still Linda. Yes.
And so you're being recorded. And I'm going to ask you some questions about aging because you're my mother and you're older than me. So the first question is, looking back, how have your emotions changed as you've gotten older? Do you feel more or less fearful than when you were younger?
Very fearful. Fearful now.
About?
Almost anything.
And is that more fearful or less fearful than when you were younger?
More fearful when I was younger. I was invincible when I was younger.
Interesting. So what kinds of things did you fear when you were my age? And how do those fears compare to what you worry about now?
When was I your age? 30 years ago?
Sure.
That works fine. 30 years ago. 30 years ago. I need a thing. What's 30 years ago?
95-ish?
How old were you?
30 years ago? 43 minus 30, so I was 13?
Yeah, I worried about you kids and what was going on with your kids and had no control and tried to just base things on trust and hope for the best.
And now you have no worries about me.
Nope, you're not my problem, you're your wife's problem.
How has aging brought any emotional wisdom or tools that help you deal with fear more effectively? Has aging brought any emotional wisdom or tools that help you deal with fear more effectively?
Yeah, sometimes you would see things through a different lens. Sometimes things aren't as bad as they were, or where my imagination could go.
Yeah, imagination can do that.
And anxiety and imagination and anxiety kind of like intertwine. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good.
Do you think fear has ever helped you in life, or has it mostly held you back?
I think fear held me back and now I don't care. Now if it's something that I want to try. Fear just, you have to do it again, his phone.
Josh just said you have low power.
Hello.
Okay. Do you think fear has ever helped you in life, or has it mostly held you back?
Yeah, I think fear helped me in life because I've developed skills to try to get over some of the fears. Some fears I can't stop.
Okay. Are there any fears you've let go of as you've aged? Why do you think that is?
Because I forgot.
Forgetting things is, I guess that's a skill.
It is a skill.
If you could give advice to your younger self, or me, about handling fear, what would you say?
How much is what you're scared of going to have effect on your future? Where are you going with fear? I'm not sure. Ask the question again.
If you could give advice to your younger self, or me, about handling fear, what would you say?
Yeah, probably what I was just saying, which I couldn't repeat because I don't remember what I said, but I think I liked what I said, so.
So I guess we'll have to hit rewind on what you just said.
I can't.
Kinsley, what did she just say?
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, my niece wasn't paying attention.
Fire the cameraman. Oh, camera girl, so you don't even know.
All right, so Kinsley, come here.
It's on video.
I know. Come sit down. So, this is my niece. She was videoing our interview. Kinsley, do you have anything to say about fear?
Well, fear is scary, but you'll face through it after you learn from somebody else who had fears, and after you learn from them, you'll learn that you can face your fear if somebody else did, and talk about your fears to someone else to get it out of your system.
Impressive.
Well, I should have interviewed Kinsley.
You instead of the.
Connor, what do you think about fear?
It's just a way of life that will just happen on and on. It's
Just fear is never going to go away?
well, it will go away once you feel brave, and it's just whenever you're like near someone that you love, it will just happen. It will just disappear in main sight.
Oh, I love that, Connor. And Ava, anything?
When you're younger, you're lower to the ground, you have no fear. When you're older, you second guess yourself.
So fear has everything to do with your height.
I agree.
No.
Yes, it does.
No,
It does.
Like when you're trying something new, like ice skating or like bike riding, you're not as scared to fall because you're smaller, so you don't have farther to go down.
Falling hurts when you're older.
It does.
All right. Well, thank you to my daughter, my nephew, my niece, my mother, lots and lots of generations. And with that, I hope this was a worthwhile interview. Thank you. And there's the ocean. Oh, there's Kinsley.